Do you see like more kind of Facebook gaining share this year? Like it was, at least from very high level, we thought that Facebook lost a lot of market share last year, or maybe a little bit of 21, and then all of 22 they were losing share. Do you
Yeah,
feel that maybe it was TikTok or maybe it was Google, but now in 22, do you feel with the improvements that Facebook has done, do they
yeah, it's
gain share?
helping bring people back and bring spend back, because at the end of the day, you want to spend where the return is,
Yeah.
right? So if the return improves with lower costs and better conversion tracking, then the marketing dollars are naturally going to flow back into Facebook, in my opinion, Meta,
Yep, yep.
whatever you want to call it. And you know, there's only so much money in the budget to divide up among the ad platforms. You know, they're going to be looking every quarter, you know, what did this ad platform do? What did this one do? What was the return? You know, let's move the money to where there's better return. So return is where it should drive the budget decisions. It doesn't always drive the budget decisions, because some companies are clueless and they just, you know, spend what they think they should be spending on these different platforms, percentage of budget wise. But really, the return should be dictating the where the money is being divided up and going, in my opinion. That's you know, deliberate, methodical, performance-based digital advertising. It doesn't always go down like that, but I think over time, you know, Google's costs aren't that bad. You know, I see a lot of people posting online about Google's costs have gone up, and you know, they're not. They're very reasonable. You know, you can get shopping traffic for, you know, 50 cents a click. You know, between 50 cents and $1 a click. You can't argue with that. You can get some keyword phrases for $1, $2 a click, sometimes less, depending niche. More, you know, competitive niches, you're going to be spending more. But you know, for instance, I have like a jewelry client, like a watch, luxury watches. That's a pretty competitive niche, but we
Yep.
get clicks anywhere $1 and, you know, $1 to $2 on competitive keywords. So the pricing isn't that bad on Google. It should be able to be made to work. What happens with Google is their account reps, you know, push tools and features that may get the account to spend more, and the return might not be there with the
Mm.
increased spend. So you always have to watch their suggestions. I always listen to these rep suggestions just to see what the new features are. And I might give it a couple day trial or a week trial as far as trying something they're suggesting, but I never let it go much further than that if the
Mhm.
return isn't there. If the return isn't there, I just pull the plug and go back to the way I was doing it previously that was working, and just try to optimize that better. So yeah, it's still tough to manage on these
Yep,
platforms.
yep, yep.
It's never it's, you know, over time there's more features, more, you know, intricacies, more ad units. So you really have to stay on the cutting edge of the ad platforms to manage them effectively, and then of course have a well converting, ever improving website that can, you know, convert more traffic and capture more data on the traffic over time. And that's how you make the ad platforms work properly.